Hi there, great leader. Welcome to our channel, where we educate and also help you build a successful, happy, and healthy relationship. In this video, I will be sharing with you how men think differently from women. And if you are new here, kindly consider subscribing to our channel for more valuable and impactful relationship-related videos. Thank you as you do so. Now, let's get right with it. It's a known fact that men and women are not the same when it comes to how they think and process things. First thing first, men are logical thinkers, while women are emotional feelers. While men are logical thinkers, the women are emotional feelers. While men process things based on how they think, women process things based on how they feel. When you speak to a man, he receives your words as an information, processes the words through reasoning, and responds back to you based on what and how he thinks of the words you spoke to him. When you speak to a woman, she doesn't take it as an information. Instead, she receives and processes that word emotionally, and responds back to you based on how she feels about what you said to her. A man deals with his world by thinking, reasoning, and rationalizing. A woman deals with her world by feelings or emotions or mood. What a man hears, sees, or listens to, affects his thinking, but what a woman hears, sees, or listens to, affects her mood, which is connected with her emotional feelings. Second thing you must know, while men are primarily logical, the women are primarily emotional. When a man encounters anything, the first thing he does is to think. But when a woman encounters a thing, the first thing she does is to feel, which affects how she responds, based on how she feels by what she encounters. Your primary design is what you often use to respond when you encounter a thing or a human. While the men are primarily logical, the women are primarily emotional. Does that mean the men don't feel emotion, and the women don't think? Absolutely not. While the men are primarily logical, they are secondarily emotional. While the women are primarily emotional, they are secondarily logical. This is why men respond to their environments oftentimes through senses, while the women, through their feelings or moods. The last thing for a man is emotional feeling, and the last thing for a woman is logical thinking. A man does things based on his thinking, a woman does things based on her feelings. However, no one is good or bad. They each need each other in order to complement one another. The third thing to know, a man means most of the things he says, a woman does not. A man is moved to do or say a thing based on what he thinks is right, and a woman is moved to do or say a thing based on how she feels. As logical beings, men are more practical and real with what they do or say, and women as emotional beings, they are oftentimes impractical, and don't mean most of the things they do or say. As a man, when you get your woman angry, and she tells you to leave her alone, oftentimes, she doesn't mean that. Sometimes, she means you should not leave her alone. A wife can threaten to pack out based on her husband's action, but in the next 1 hour, you see her watching TV as though she's never going to pack out anytime soon, and you wonder what has come over her. Woman, when a man tells you to give him some space, he really means it. If he tells you to leave him alone, he means it. Fourth thing to know, when a man speaks, he goes straight to the point, and he is very much specific, but it's not so with a woman or lady. When a woman speaks, she speaks in parables, and leaves you to decode them. Most of the time, all that she says, she means the opposite of them. A woman can tell you that she does not want to talk, but in actual fact, she really wants to talk. She can tell you that she's fine, but in actual fact, she is not fine. She can tell you she's okay, but in reality, she's not okay. These and many more are words of parables women use. And a man will have to bring himself to her level in order to decode her parables, which is why when you think you've understood a woman fully, she opens another chapter for you. A woman might be moody for no reason, and you will be aghast as a man, because you both just play and laugh together not quite long. Then you keep asking her if you are responsible for her feelings. She tells you no, that you did nothing. And you as her man, this leaves you even more confused, and you wondered what on earth could have made her moody when she was happy with you some minutes ago. Truth is, women are more than a university. They are a school you will keep learning and learning without ever graduating. But this is not so with men. Men are very specific and straightforward with what they want, do, or say. They don't play around the bushes, or keep you guessing what they want, unlike the women. The fifth thing to know: a man thinks on facts, a woman thinks on feelings. A man does not use his secondary emotion to think. He uses his primary logic to think things through, while a woman uses her feelings to think things through. As a man, if you want your woman to think rightly in the way you expect, you've got to make her feelings right by what you say to her, acts towards her, or treats her. A woman can't think good or right when her emotion is not good or right. As a woman, if you want a man to feel rightly, you've got to make him think rightly. Because how a man thinks affects how he feels, and how a woman feels affects how she thinks. And if you desire better results from your man or woman, you've got to press the right buttons that will produce the better results you expect. I hope you got value from this video. And if there's anything I am missing from this video, I would love to read from you on the comments section. And if you love this video, kindly consider subscribing to our channel for more valuable and impactful relationship-related videos. See you in our next video. We love you.